Hello everyone, welcome to another Mario Maker stream. Starting off in super expert like I usually do. Possibly some of the last super expert levels in Mario 1, if not ever. Hey the man, are you being serious? I was gonna say if I'm offline, how are you chatting? Welcome to the stream. That was not a strong start, HGG, but I do get a leaf. I don't think it's possible to get in that pipe, but it might be. It seems more like a troll. And it's not like this is a key coin level, so there might be only one right path. Well, if it's your hardest level, I'm sure I will not be able to complete it. What? Come on. I already can't complete half of the levels that you've recently given me. I beat the Lido level, but that's about it. Yeah, I recorded it. Don't worry. I wonder if keeping the tail is going to be required. Could take another P-switch. Oh man. I wasn't sure where exactly was safe to stand. I beat your Lido level. Lido's Last Fate or whatever it's called. I want that showman. Hey Linda and David and Sarmad. Welcome to the stream, both of you. Checkpoint. Did not expect that. This seems like a trustworthy level so far, I think. No. No Lee. Oh man. Helmet does not protect you from fire bars. Do I go in the door? It was a little bit easy to get that leaf. It seems not right. But apparently it was free. Okay. Good times. Having the star isn't going to protect me from falling in lava. I do want to kill Bowser. That's not happening. Ooh. I at least found the star. Should be a free win. I'll just kill Bowser. And maybe some of the Hodaboos as well. I won't bother getting the mushroom right now. Oh. Just go, all the P-switch is still active. Even easier than I thought. Although I wasn't able to beat your level without watching your clear, because I just couldn't figure out the second trick. All I had to do was drop the shell to get a little bit extra time. Unfortunately, I never tried that out. Actually playing the level, thanks for the GGs. Once I got past that, it wasn't very difficult. Could have definitely died blind jumping there. Oh man, I was so scared of the spikes that I ran right into the boo. I'll just say dark is here maybe? I could try to go on top of the letters, but I don't think that's going to get me anywhere. Should have skipped that first D-switch at least. 100 seconds, that's probably fine, right? I was a little worried about doing a spring jump because of the spikes on the other one. I might be able to just jump over those boo rings. That would be much more convenient and probably a little bit safer. Dang it! The spring gives you a little extra momentum. That's really difficult to get rid of. No levels in queue at this time. I think I'm doing this right, although it feels slightly awkward. What does that say? Love me? Love something? Kinda ate some of the coins, but I think it said love me. Yep. Wait for the boo circle. Oh, that's not good. If I got here with the P-switch active, this would be a little bit easier. I could run over as many as I can get over before the P-switch wears off. I don't know where the floor is. Okay, that's fine. Can't let that guy move even an inch. I don't know if Nightbot's broken. I haven't seen any levels submitted, so there are none in queue at this time. If you submitted a level, it's not showing. You can technically make that jump, but you need more speed. No, I don't see the message. That does seem to happen. I'm not sure why the message wouldn't show. Oh, come on. I need to at least clear that coin. But I can't. Seems like the message should show if Nightbot's not doing anything at all. It should just show as you're added. Just show the basic command at least. Even if there's no result. Maybe Nightbot just senses that the level's going to destroy me, so it's censoring it. It refuses to add it to queue. Because of the pain it will inflict. Oh, come on, I can't be missing free P-switch dumps like that. P-switches aren't even moving, and I barely have to move. One thing a lot of Mario Maker players don't abuse enough is just how many jump buttons there are. But when you're trying to do frame perfect jumps, don't just press B and A. And maybe if you're too early with one, you'll be on time with the other. And there are 4 spin jump buttons, so if you need to twirl or spin jump precisely, that's no problem at all. Not sure how I feel about this jump with the boo here. It's making me nervous. Way worse than a heartbeat, that's for sure. Because it can actually kill me. And I don't abuse the multiple jump buttons very often either. Kinda hard to get into the habit of it, especially depending on what else you're doing. You might not really have the thumb position to do such a thing. I do want to keep this star, but I wanted to check and make sure there was nothing else. I'm running out of time. I really wish I would have seen what was in that pipe. Nightbot's officially broken. It's taking a vacation until Mario Maker 2 comes out. Oh, that was so close. No, that was my opportunity to skip all the boo rings. But I did learn that I can squeeze through there, so I don't have to wait. Which is not only convenient, it's very convenient. I can skip a lot of boo rings like that. I feel like there's a pun in there for Sarmad to jump on. Squeeze. So convenient. A little scary. I have so much more time though. The boo rings waste probably at least 30 seconds, not more. Oh, this is the one that sucks. Got the boo ring with the RNG Bowser Fire. At least once you get the Bowser on screen, then that one stops firing so quickly. I have a feeling this is the wrong pipe. Maybe not. I don't know what the blasters were there for then. I'll just have to semi-manually add the man's level. At least it's still much easier than typing it in to search for it. Not a bad level, but I'd say there were too many boo rings. I don't have your level either, Linda and David. If it's not adding, you'll have to do the same thing and put in the code without the ad. Well, it's already been cleared. That doesn't make me feel better. Of course, one would be the champ, or maybe both. Funnily enough, last time I checked, XXXX was the only one that beat my latest level, even though I consider it pretty easy compared to the types of levels that he probably plays. So it probably looks like my, let's just see right now, probably looks very intimidating by the clear rate, but it's not that hard at all. One clear. I wouldn't say that's too surprising, but it's a slightly lower than I expected. Not Kaizo, that's surprising. Yeah, try typing it in Pig Latin while you're standing on your head and doing the dishes with your feet. Spike hitboxes are so mean. Okay, fair enough. We need a petition to nerf spikes for Mario Maker 2. That one's hard and I doubt I can jump, because I'll probably need to stay on the platform to be able to jump off of it. You don't want to do the dishes? Your parents are gonna get mad at you? Oh, come on, I did the hard part and then I missed the jump. That's a wide jump. Not super tight. Hey Caden's vids, how's it going? No, Mario. If you don't have chores, how do your dishes get cleaned? You gotta at least put them in the dishwasher, right? Good to hear, Caden. I've been making that jump reasonably consistently, but I think it's a lot harder. Maybe not, but you don't get a whole lot of chance to get a running start. Oh, okay, I need to do a true P-switch jump there. At least there's only 50 seconds. So, the man, is this not your super hard level? Or does it get much worse? That one, you kind of just want to hope you have exactly the right amount of momentum and don't have to push left or right. You just hold left until you stop moving, and then at least I just hope that's the perfect position, because you don't have any time to adjust really. Hey Elijah, welcome to the stream. It does, you do end up in the right place pretty often, wow. You have just about the right amount of momentum that you're probably going to end up between the spikes. Oh, he's working on it, okay. I figured he was submitting it, and I was going to get completely destroyed. Sounds good, Caden. I will do my best to clear it. Oh, that's hard. There are a couple things that seem to make that jump troubling. For one thing, I'm coming in at a very horizontal angle, so it's a little difficult to judge when I'm actually touching the P-switch on top of it. Another thing is that if I'm doing a P-switch jump like that, I expect to be moving at full speed, but in this case, I go face first into a wall. That shouldn't change the timing or anything, but it kind of throws me off. Sorry, Lyndon David, I believe links are not allowed. But feel free to discuss it if you wish. And then we can all argue about it and yell and say why people are wrong and why Kirby is actually the only S+ tier character. And how much Snake sucks. I have no idea what tier Snake is in, but it's always been my opinion he does not belong in Super Smash Bros. At all. After all, he doesn't play like any other character, he just throws a bunch of bombs. I've always hated him for that. Like, usually with Super Smash Bros., if you know how to play it, you can pick up any character and do a decent job with them. But not Snake, he doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I was gonna say the clear rate's 0.03%. It's not so hard so far, and I've been like 2/5 of the way through. I shouldn't have missed that, but I got a little confused as to which way to go. It was hard to focus. I assume that was the right way to go, but even so, I couldn't block out the thought that I might be going the wrong way. I still think I have to go to the right. Very much seems like the thing to do. It's really weird how Mario stops. Because if you're running full speed, he does that turn back animation and he stops pretty quickly. But if you're not going full speed, he just kind of lazily turns around eventually. So you can actually jump you can actually stop faster running at full speed than running at almost full speed, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, come on, you can't just hold right there. I didn't just hold right the first time I went down there, even though I thought I probably should. I guess I was right not to. And Caden, if you don't see a message come up saying that your level is submitted after you add it, just put in the code straight into chat without the ad. Because Nightbot appears to be sleeping on the job. I don't think it's ever taken this long to start working. Nightbot, that is. Ah, man! My toe barely touched the spike. I couldn't quite see where it was safe to land. It's pretty lame how you die if you jump on a platform with spikes behind it. That's not how it works with munchers. I feel like you should at least get 1 frame or so to jump before the platform starts falling, but the spikes come above the hitbox of the platform. It doesn't even need to fall, even if it's just like a solid platform going left and right. The spikes are still gonna kill you. Okay, that part's not so bad. It's much better when you know what you're doing. Okay, I need to go all the way to the wall so I get full momentum, and I think it should line up perfectly. I can just hold up. If not, that's going to be extremely hard to time. I just hope I don't end up running out of time, because this level could be much harder if I have to do everything super fast. Cut all these jumps short so I land perfectly on a platform. Jump as early as possible off of every platform. Don't slow down unless I absolutely have to. Ooh. Thought I was gonna be good. As long as I don't have to be Z7 to make it before the timer expires, should be okay. Or maybe not, who knows. Oh, come on, I jumped, but I don't even know if I landed without dying. I might have had 1 frame to jump, but that would have been it. What? And Kirby's in every tier because he can copy everyone's ability. Yeah, Caden, try it with the ad. If you already did, then yes, put it in like that. Ninja Warrior, thank you so much for that subscription. And welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy yourself. I'm really sad that Bayonetta's in Smash Bros. Like, Snake doesn't make sense, but Bayonetta is not appropriate. I could live with Snake being in Smash. I was glad when they took him out, but I could live with him. Bayonetta's not very acceptable, just as a character. I'm sure this isn't confusing to all the people coming in. They come in to watch a Mario Maker stream and all we're talking about is Super Smash Bros. If you don't get that P-switch jump on the first frame, you don't have enough height. Sometimes I seem to get it in between the first frame and when it becomes flattened, which is strange, but it's not enough height to get me over. Normally I wouldn't have this much problem doing a first frame P-switch jump, but that angle is what's making it difficult. It's hard to judge when I'm landing on it, when I barely have any downward momentum. Oh, come on. Oh, I just walked off the edge. I swear I pressed the jump button. At least I'm getting reasonably consistent at the start of the level. It would be great if there was a checkpoint through the door. But that's very unlikely to happen. Oh, thank you, Ninja Warrior. That's not something I hear very often. Yeah, I've noticed the man. I think I've only seen one of your levels with checkpoints in it. Maybe a couple. And some of your levels are extremely long. I just wish Nintendo gave some sort of incentive to put checkpoints in your level instead of punishing people for it. Like, I saw someone, I think Ryukar, upload a level in Mega Man Maker, and you just had to beat it. You didn't have to beat it from the start in every checkpoint. So then, it's actually easier and more convenient to upload if you put checkpoints in it. Mario Maker, you have to clear it without using any of the checkpoints, so it's like, why should I put checkpoints in for players if I have to beat the whole thing in one go myself? And then you have to beat it multiple times because of all the checkpoints. Maybe not the whole stage, but at least 2/3 and then another third of it. If your gamepad isn't working, can you still get on to Mario Maker somehow? I'm not sure if you can get into a game without the gamepad, but if you can, then you can see the level code on the screen, on the TV screen. Or maybe your gamepad is just dead and you just need to plug it in. It would take me a long time to grind W break. Doesn't look that much easier than U break, and that one took me thousands of hours. Both practice and actual runs trying to beat it. Finally back here. Please work! It didn't work! Oh, it depends on when I land too. Although it looked like it should have. That platform was exactly level with the door. Depending on where exactly I land on the platform is going to change the timing, so there's no consistent way. I just have to kind of judge where to land and if I have to slow down a little bit. Which could be bad. I could think I have to slow down, but then that actually makes me miss the door. I definitely agree with some of your F tier lists from a character standpoint. I don't really play any of them, so I don't know about from gameplay. That's because I don't like to play any of them, so maybe that's a reason they should be on the F tier list. Oh, that's a huge jump. Down to 20 seconds though. About 40% of the level left. But that was some great progress. I'm happy about that. Even got in the door. Second try, or third try, I guess. And got that jump 3 times in a row, yay me. Get ready for the big jump. No! I couldn't even get the medium jump. As long as you don't have Kirby on the lowest tier, I probably don't have any specific comments. I've liked Kirby the best in every single game, although I do hate what they did to his dash attack in Ultimate. I cannot believe I survived. I don't know how I didn't hit the spike. Didn't matter though. I wonder if they're somehow going to fix the camera in Mario Maker 2. I don't know if it's even possible. Because there's a reason that Mario's not always in the middle of the camera if he jumps. Because then just think about it, the camera would constantly be bouncing up and down and it would make it hard to judge where you're going to land. Or just see things in general. So is there... You can't just zoom out all the way, because if Mario's too small, again, that's going to make it hard to see and hard to do precision movements. Is there some way to do vertical levels where you can actually see where you're going? They do have custom camera auto-scrolling, it looks like. But that's not quite the same thing. Alright. Hip Grandma's got a Wii U. Oh, come on. I don't even know if I really landed. That spring bounced me kind of awkwardly. That was a sad death to take. It always hurts when you just walk off the edge. You try to jump, but it doesn't work out. You press it too early or too late, and just fall straight into the lava. It also sucks when I miss that second jump after the difficult P-switch. Because most of the section after that P-switch is free, but not that one jump. So I get all the way past the P-switch, finally, and then if I die there, it really sucks. Half those characters are ones that I play, more or less. Up through Brawl, I never played more than like 2 characters in a game. Always Kirby, and then there was also Ike in Brawl. No, I didn't get a full jump. That's so sad. I don't even know if it was possible to save it. I'm basically dead if I can't hit that wall, because then I have to manually line myself up into that tiny space. But it's still technically possible that I can save it if I have enough momentum. But in the case of last time, I think I could have barely made it past the spike, but I would have had to go at full speed, which means obviously I would have just slammed into the other spike on the other side. Come on. I made it to 18 seconds once. There's still a lot of level to go. I keep making that, but then accidentally adjusting myself into one spike or the other, and I just need to not press anything. Yeah, who mains Jigglypuff? It's like a rip-off of Kirby without any of the good stuff. Okay, so have any other levels actually been added? Because I haven't seen any level codes or confirmation that levels have been added. It seems like Nightbot is still slacking. And there are no levels in queue, so if you want your level, put in the code. Just like that. But who falls for Sing, though? It's pretty difficult to get people to fall asleep by using Sing. They usually just kill you. You got more of a chance of just using Rest straight onto them. Mario needs a helmet, bulletproof vest, and some steel boots, not just steel toed. The entire boots need to be steel. Just wear whatever shoes Yoshi has on. They protect him from all enemies, spikes, and saws. Come on, now I can't get this one. P-switch jump is the hard part, but if I can't even get there, I'm in serious trouble. Come on! What am I doing differently? A lot of times I have so much momentum that I can't physically survive. Now I overcompensated, of course, because that's what I do. If I was playing really well, I would have beaten this level in probably like 30 or 40 tries. Fortunately, that's not even close to the case. I'm struggling immensely. Ah, that was one of those half jumps. It's higher than jumping off the base, but not quite as high as jumping off the very top of the P-switch. Unfortunately, it's not high enough. Yay. Getting in that door is not nearly as bad as it seems. Made it. No! That one hurts. That was barely progress. I need to be able to get a full jump there if I can. I made that much progress, the man, just now. About 1 second of progress. Maybe 2, if I'm being generous. I can either try to jump on the edge of the platform so I can get a tiny bit of running start towards the wall, or I can start towards the wall and run the wrong way and then try to curve around. I don't really like that idea though, it sounds very dangerous. Wow, I managed to adjust myself and not die for once. Alright, see ya later, the man. If I just had full speed, I could stop there. But the fact that I'm going slowly makes me unable to turn around. How does that work? I play a little Maxim. He's one of the characters I play relatively frequently. At least I did when I played Smash. I've barely played Ultimate though, so I haven't played anyone recently. Here we go. No! I knew I couldn't make that, but I didn't see anywhere else to go. If that was just a little closer, I could have seen it last time when I got that far and died. It kinda sucks when it takes a death just to figure out what to do. I didn't even have a chance to do anything to make any progress because I didn't know what I needed to do. I was thinking about it logically. I probably would have just jumped to the right and hoped. I didn't really have enough time to process what would be the best course of action. And it looks so dark, like a giant void over there with absolutely nothing. I didn't want to go that way. No. Might have to skip this one and come back to it later. Shouldn't be too difficult to beat, but it's not happening right now. Obviously. It really sucks that I'm not at all consistent and I can't even get back to places I've already been without a ridiculous number of tries. Especially when you just die immediately with no chance to do anything. I much prefer falling down that tiny gap to that P-switch jump. Okay. Oh no. Jeez, wow, that's huge. At least I got some progress. 7 seconds left. Definitely beatable. But that P-switch jump's not gonna be free at all. That's another one I'm going to have to do. First frame. Why won't you add to the queue? Come on, Warp World. What's wrong with you? It's just not doing anything. It's not telling me that the level ID is invalid. Okay, now it is. Caden, double check your ID. Seems that something was mistyped. Something interesting. There you go. I guess we'll just go back to this wall. Wait a little bit. Check the code. Hey Super Hacker Bros. Welcome to the stream. What is up is that Nightbot is not working at all. I'm theorizing that it's just either taking a vacation or on strike until Mario Maker 2 comes out. Since it's going to have to work overtime for probably a couple months. Not working at all right now. Whoops. That was not a real jump. Even just slightly stickier shoes would greatly benefit Mario, so he could stop a lot faster. Okay, Ninja Warrior, doesn't look like Nightbot is working still, so try just typing in your level code without the add command, and then I'll just copy it straight into Warp World. That's supposed to be Nightbot's job, but oh well. Just gonna have to rough it. Knew I was too far left, almost corrected in time. Mario moves too much even with a small amount of correction. So it's basically impossible to make any sort of significant change in his position in a really small amount of time. Yeah, this is kind of a classic spike platforming level. Unfortunately, it takes me too long to get to the end, and I still have not seen the axe. And I'm not super confident I'll be able to get that last P-switch jump in the first couple of tries. I kinda need to get it on the next try, but I actually make it that far. Who knows how long it'll take me just to make it there one more time, much less a few more times. Another awkward bounce. Right into the lava. Even if I hit the P-switch before I hit the wall, I'm still only gonna have one frame to jump. because if I wait to jump, then I'll have already hit the wall. But we already know we can get past that P-switch while hitting the wall, as long as I do a perfect jump. I can't do a low P-switch jump or a medium one. It has to be the highest jump possible. I was getting pretty good at that tight fall, but recently not so much. Oh, that's close. I did way too small of a jump in there. Let's try to make it to that P-switch. No! Oh, that's frustrating. Dying on an easy part is always kind of embarrassing, but usually it's not a big deal. But when you die on an easy part after doing a hard part, that sucks so much. I really need to go closer to that spike wall, but not that close. That's what I'm afraid of. No, I did not get your new code, Caden. Try adding it now if you double checked it. Again, forget the add command, just type in the code. Well, Zarmad, for one thing, this level's kicking my butt more than it should. I definitely could be doing a lot better, but sometimes you just don't play well and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Trying hard doesn't necessarily get you better results. No matter how hard you focus, sometimes you're just not in the zone. No. I hadn't died to that door in so long, even though it's not free. Yeah, only 50 seconds in the level, but I usually can't get past the first 20. Like 97% of the time I die within the first 20 seconds. Hey, this run's part of the 3% or 5%. You can just submit your code right now, Hacker Bros. understand that pun at all. Is that a play on somebody's name? Because it went way over my head. Okay, let's go and check Caden's code again. There we go. I see what the typo was. Well, if he's a movie director, no wonder. I don't know him. I don't even know actors, much less directors. Alright, Yoshi parkour. I don't exactly follow celebrities. Don't kill Yoshis. Was that a Yoshi egg that just dropped in the lava? I don't mind if fire flowers go in the lava, they probably like it. So our power-ups? Oh, that really sucks. Our power-ups are actually alive and sentient because they have like eyes and stuff. So Ninja, Super Hacker Bros, do you have codes as well? Thank you for the GGs. If that was just Mario, it would have been a bit difficult, but having the extra hits really made it manageable. I guess I'll keep going back to the man's level in between, waiting for codes. Although I feel like this is one of those levels you want to come back to after you've had a good night's sleep. You play it for a bunch, you get a lot of practice in, you start getting worse as you get more tired, and then you go to sleep, come back the next day, and beat it in less than 10 tries. Enough Yoshi puns, they're all the same. You gotta at least mix it up a bit. Alright, Super Hacker Bros. It's not popping up. Nightbot's still broken. So what we've been doing, just put your code into chat without the add command so I can copy it. At least it's still better than me having to type it into the gamepad, but it's quite inconvenient. No, can't be dying like that. I mean, I could die like that at the beginning, no big deal. But not when I'm so far into a level. not when I get past the hard parts. On to Hacker Bros level. Oops. A very interestingly named level, I might add. Alright, let's play. ... Why does butter taste so good? I hope you're not eating straight up butter. That does not taste good. Or deep fried butter. That's not good for your heart. Ooh. Yeah, I figure this is gonna be a troll level. Hidden block. Oops. There's the hidden block. None of the pipes work. Basically, the only option left is a hidden block. There's something behind that. I don't think I can make that jump. I could with the mushroom though. Let's go in the door. Not go in the door. At least I can see the checkpoint. Can't go down the pipe. Nothing else here. We're dead. Oops. That was not very learny of me. You can see the shadow of the Goomba's feet. Oh, no. Can you not make that? Both times I didn't quite get on top of the spike, I just hit the side of it. There's nowhere else to go though. Unless there is another hidden block. Oh, duh. Should have thought of that. There was a similar troll where you had to jump off of a boot. I'm not smart. You probably don't need to give me hints unless I ask for it. Hopefully. I may or may not have figured that out eventually. If not, I'll ask for some help. Can also go on top of the pipe, but that's not helpful. Also, I saw that thwomp, knew it was there. Still died to it. be able to get up there, right? Wow. Don't know why I didn't make it up onto that block. And then there's this thing where you can... No. If there's a Goomba and a mushroom stacked on top of each other and you jump on the Goomba, sometimes you get the mushroom and sometimes you don't. And I have no idea what actually determines that. Please come back. If I get it, I'm dead. I can't go in the pipe. Actually, I guess I can technically save it with a very precise jump. I can hit the spikes without lowering the donut. Oh, there's a one-way behind it, that's why. No, that's very hard. That would be a difficult jump if I could see what I was doing. Basically impossible off screen. I mean, trigger the thwomp so it doesn't try to kill me. Okay, that's probably right. Hey, a checkpoint. There's probably a checkpoint one somewhere in the level. Ah! I had 2 chances to get in the pipe, but I failed. I wonder if that mushroom from the checkpoint... Oh wow, could have come in handy. I didn't even realize I climbed the vine the first time. A lot of fish. That does not do anything for me. Wow, I was checking for more Kaizo blocks. Doesn't look like there are any more on the left side. Can you please stop? Too many Kaizo blocks. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Trying to speed things up, hit the Kaizo blocks before waiting for the fish. There. The shells took each other out, that's nice. Now I just don't have to worry about it. I don't want to go any higher, I just want to go over here. A lot of thwomps as well. Lots of thwomps and Kaizo blocks. Forgot. I tend to selectively forget about the trolls that I just have to wait for. I want to go. I don't want to wait for anything. Another hidden block ladder, maybe. Something blew up. I want the checkpoint. Can I have the checkpoint? Can't go down this pipe. Something did blow up. What if I go back? Anything different? Womp the chomp, what are you talking about? What do I do? Where would I go fast on? So this is a soft lock. Is this actually a soft lock? That's not very nice. How very rude. Oops. We're going the door before the bomb blows up. That's not something you can really figure out too easily just by experimenting. Get down the pipe. That was a pretty hardcore soft lock for not being intended. I got my eye on you. And your soft locking ways. Okay, well, glad I had the power up still. Also, am I in the main world or the subworld? Ouch. Once again, good thing I had the power up. Guess I was in the subworld. Hi. Now, go away. Stop taunting me. Somebody blow up these blocks. I need another giant bomb. Okay, can't go down any of those pipes. What could the mushroom be for if we just have to use it immediately? Can't go down that pipe either. I mean, ducking under the spikes. That's gotta be checkpoint 1, right? What else could it be? Oh, I actually wish I had kept the mushroom. I thought maybe getting rid of the mushroom would let me die more easily. Okay, not necessarily yet. No thanks. Yes, necessarily. Sometimes you just gotta have the instinct to die. What about this pipe? This one. Maybe I can go in and out the door and something will. Oh, yeah, I can't. I meant the pipe, but I can't. These piranha plants are extremely suspicious. This mushroom, also suspicious. Pipes are semi-suspicious. I gotta get rid of those blocks. Let me just try anything else I can and then I'll ask for a hint. I'm gonna explore the top area one more time. Is high short for hint? Does look like I probably need to come out of a pipe to get to the flagpole. Alright, hit me with a hint. I just try going backwards, but I don't see the benefit. Yes, there is a vine there. I didn't see anything I could do off the vine. I don't think it's possible to get to the vines with the mushroom. Up the vines. You can't even enter a pipe off of vines, right? Flagpole's there. I'm here. Is this not even the right vine that you're referring to? Up. Can't go up anymore. I can play Diddy Kong or Donkey Kong Jr. Am I blind? Do we need Carl Blind in the chat? me. I would love for the vine to keep growing, but I don't see what would stop it. It doesn't even look like it came out of a question block or anything. Oh. And that's what I was specifically not doing. Figured. I was very specifically not doing that, because I figured there might be hidden blocks on the vine, but I'd forgotten that I was even worried about that. Yay! Didn't quite get through that by myself, but not too bad. Oh, I got a new record. That's surprising. Certainly didn't do it in a very quick fashion. Thanks for the GGs. Back to Spike Pain. I'm gonna keep trying until I get it. Maybe not on stream, but eventually I shall beat this level. It shouldn't even be too hard. I just need to get good. That's about it. No hidden strategies or easy setups. But if I was just good at the game, it wouldn't be a problem. That was really close. No, that was a nasty jump. That was disgusting. I was going back and forth and not getting where I needed to go. I don't even know if I got a full jump off of that. I needed to hit the wall so that I didn't hit the spike. I managed not to hit the spike, but it cost all of my momentum. You gotta slow down to make it in the door, but sometimes I go too slowly. Oh, getting that jump better, that's really nice. I submitted my newest level to Ryukar on Twitter. However, I have no idea how to use Twitter, so I can only hope I did it right. If I was reading things right, it looks like no one's even submitted him a level within the past few months, but that doesn't seem right at all. If that is true, maybe he'll actually play my level. If not, probably not. If If mine is the only one to choose from, then I'll probably play it. But if there are hundreds or thousands of options, not very likely. I don't know what old P-switch physics are like, but these P-switches kinda seem like they have different physics. Just the fact that you can jump in between landing on the P-switch and the P-switch becoming fully depressed is not something I've ever been able to do before. Maybe it's just Mario 1 P-switches, perhaps? That part's hard. The second P-switch jump is hard. Anything else that's very likely to kill me. The next jump after that, or I guess 2 jumps after, is somewhat difficult. If I can just get those 2 tricks down, I can at least get in the door a lot. Yeah, I bet it's called a pun switch. That certainly seems relevant. Let's see, a switch that turns all coins into blocks. Let's call it a pun switch. Brilliant! The man's a genius. P-switch for short, it'll work perfectly. No one will get it confused with a POW when they are talking ever. It'll be completely fine. I hate that jump. It's deceptively difficult. It's not hard, but it is, and it's annoying. And I hate dying to it. If it does stand for something, it would probably be in Japanese. I'm guessing it is a P in Japanese and not a Japanese letter, but it would probably still stand for something in Japanese, if it even stands for anything. Door entry's not easy, but I have nothing against it. Okay. Oh, dude, that jump! How close was I to that top spike? That was so stressful, I thought I could maybe make it. That was probably the last jump. Hopefully, because I only had like 4 seconds left. I really wish there wasn't a spike up top, because I was needing to focus really hard on where I could actually land. And I saw where I could land, but then I couldn't reach it. I just don't know if I overreacted and went way too low and didn't even come close to that top spike, or whether I was completely justified and I need to go in at a different angle. Oh, and I did get that P-switch jump the next try, and it was completely wasted. I guess not completely. I sort of learned something, except I still don't know what to do, so... That piece, which jumps easy, this one's hard. The last one's in the middle. I don't like that jump. I could probably skip that jump, actually. If I could get some leftward momentum. I wonder if there are Kaizo blocks preventing you from doing so. I don't know if I want to risk a life figuring it out. Especially since that's after this P-switch jump. I don't know. I don't want to do it that way. I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but I'm not going to try it anymore. I wish all my horrible deaths were at the beginning like that one. Yeah, I cheese a lot of the man's levels, but there's not a whole lot to work with in this one. I doubt there's any sort of cheese. Maybe skipping this jump, but I don't know if that would qualify as cheese since it's harder than just doing it. It might be world record strats, but not cheese. That was so bad. Boombastic baby, why do you keep wanting me to say stuff? Not like I'm the epic voice guy doing all the trailers. The honest trailers, that is. Not the real trailers, although I have heard him on a couple of real movie trailers. I sometimes watch honest trailers. Hey, reboot. Yeah, Nightbot's broken. And this level is refusing to call it a night and just surrender. It's not gonna let me leave anytime soon. It's holding on to me tooth and nail by the skin of its teeth, whatever it has to do. It refuses to let go. I got down to 4 seconds. I still haven't seen the end. Oh, please. Okay, thank you. Oh, that hurts so much. such a stupid way to die, and it's completely my fault. Yeah, many platforms in this level. Lots of platforming. Even more spikes. And 3 P-switches of varying difficulty. I want to land on the edge of a lot of these platforms, but that opens me up to doing stupid stuff like that where I don't land on them at all. People like Z7 are landing on like 1 pixel of coasters sticking out from the same spot as a spike. Here I am, can't even land on an entire block of platform. I am not very good at precision. If you want me to do all these tricks just once, sure thing, it's not gonna take very long at all. But when I have to do them over and over, not happening so well. Hey Max, welcome to the stream. I'll get to your level after this one. Although I don't know whether I'm going to complete this or just continually skip it. I've already gone in and out of this level like 3 times, playing other people's levels in between. I was hoping to increase the clear rate a little bit since it's unreasonably low, but by the time I'm done with it, clear rate might be even lower. It's definitely going to be lower if I can't even finish. It's only 50 seconds. And most of these jumps aren't even that precise. You got a couple P-switch jumps. Only 1 frame for those. You got a couple really tight spike falls. Mainly just that one. But for most jumps, there's a lot of leeway. "50 seconds of reasonable platforming and about 4 jumps that I keep dying on." Oh, thank you very much, Reboot. That would be cool. It's nice to shout out other creators. I feel like the Mario Maker community is one that does that a lot. Try to help each other out. You got all the big creators that know each other. A bunch of them try to help smaller creators as well. Good community. I probably spent more than half the stream on this level. It's almost guaranteed. That jump is the worst. I don't mind falling down here. It's hard, but at one point I was even getting good at it until I got bad again. That P-switch jump has never become easy. I have to jump earlier than I really want to. I don't know if the last P-switch jump is hard, but I did get it second try. Probably first real try, I guess. And it should just be a very straightforward P-switch jump. So it's probably not that hard overall. But with this one, you're coming in from way over to the left, and you hit the P-switch jump shortly after, you hit the P-switch shortly after the peak of your jump. So you're not falling very fast, and it's a little kind of throws me off to time that when I'm used to falling at full speed onto a P-switch. Timing difference is just difficult to deal with. No, that's sad. I never want to slow down that much. I only want to slow down a tiny bit. Yeah, this is the man's level. A little bit different than most of his levels. They're usually shell jumps and Kaizo tricks. This one's kind of a nice change, even though I'm not a huge fan of spiked precision platformers. Probably because I'm not very good at them. That's gotta be my worst death. Possibly of all time, but probably not since it's right at the beginning of a level. The worst death would probably come right near the end, dying in a stupid way when you're about to complete a very difficult level. Or at least have a really good shot at it. So difficult. I like it a lot more when P-switch jumps have a little bit of leeway. So you have a couple frames to jump off of them. Like this one, that's very easy. But this next one, wow. It's one frame or bust. Okay, as I've done multiple times, we're going on to the next level. Inside the beast. A little bit higher of a clear rate. For a second, I thought that was gonna be a soft lock. Certainly looked like the setup for one. Don't know if I've ever seen an enemy stack like that before. Down. Very interesting combination. For sure. Giant chain chomp riding on a tiny blooper. Wow, that was a horrible, nasty death. Very awkward as well. There is a mushroom down there, but you can also get a mushroom out of this pipe. It's unlikely that I'll get hurt in between, so I might as well just pick up that mushroom instead. It's faster. Ah, I hate that. If you're not holding right or left, when you finish a triple jump, you stop on a dime. You stop with no sliding at all. And it's very unexpected and hard to deal with. No! I don't even think I needed to kill him. I was trying to get in that pipe. But I never really got a decent opportunity. Okay, there are indeed Kaizo blocks. That's what I figured, but I wanted to be sure. I don't know if it'll be easier to try to go in a pipe off of Bowser Jr. or off of a spring. Also, there's no guarantee that the pipe on the right is the one I want to go into. Wow, that was bad. I'll take this shame shroom. Definitely want to kill the hammer, bro. I don't want to deal with any of that noise. There we go. Nice level. Thanks for the GGs. Yeah, I was going for that record too. I had some speedrun strats going on. Although that wasn't actually a very clean run. You could probably get into that pipe with a mushroom just by doing a normal jump and then a ground pound. You might not even need Spring or Bowser Jr. Yes, I do believe I saw Troll level DGR played. The one by Mr. Muffin or something, Mr. Bubbles, something like that. Definitely seemed pretty good for a neutral level, although there were a couple of specific parts I didn't quite agree with the solution for. Wow, that sucks. You have seen this level before? Where could you possibly have seen it? That's crazy. Not like I've played it 4 times already, right? And failed to beat it every single time. This level needs to go down. Doesn't have the difficulty required to not be beaten. I must end its period of mocking me. And prove who is superior once and for all. Not like that. Yeah, I saw that. There were glitchy ground tiles that somehow had a conveyor behind them. Well, I'm probably on try like 557 at this point, so I'm at least halfway to mastering this level. The conveyor thing made absolutely no sense. Did you notice that the blocks didn't look right at all? They were like overlapping with themselves. I haven't seen that glitch before. I don't think DGR even noticed, but that was impossible. No, 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 no. Oh, I guess, yeah, if that's that's a good point. If that's an old glitch, I do know what that is, I think. It's kind of a problem that you can do that. You just revert your Wii U or your Mario Maker to earlier versions in order to use interactions and glitches that are not supposed to exist anymore. They shouldn't be deleting all the levels that use them. But they definitely shouldn't be able to upload levels that are now impossible to beat. But are you sure that is the glitch? Because I saw you could also go over a pipe with a conveyor behind it. How long has that been in the game? It could have been around since the very start and just I've never seen it before. But it seems like a recent thing. You're not supposed to be able to go over pipes that touch the top of the screen, but for some reason if you put a conveyor belt behind them, you can, suddenly. Ooh. I probably died the most on that maneuver, although I'm sure I've died a much higher percentage on the second P-switch jump. I just don't get there as often because I can't get past that part. I always wonder when I see these crazy, ridiculous interactions, how many of them were actually programmed to be like that, and how many did Nintendo even know about? I guarantee they didn't know about all the crazy stuff that can be done. So how much did they know about when they released this game? Oh. Yeah, and now you have to, the conveyor has to go all the way across the pipe or you get stopped in the middle. It's very strange. So many times I go into that jump with too much momentum, and when that happens, there's no saving it. If I don't have enough momentum, I can try to adjust really quickly. But if I have too much momentum, all I can do is hold left and then die anyway. Like there. I wonder what kind of playtesters Nintendo hires, because a lot of games that they make are really good and solid, but you'll have occasional oversights or glitches that just seem impossible, that they couldn't have come up in playtesting, so you have to wonder if the game really was even tested. I'm not sure if I can come up with a specific example. I've always thought video game companies need to hire speedrunners as their playtesters, because speedrunners are like the #1 type of player to break the game repeatedly and consistently and very heavily, just absolutely destroy the game and the coding, do stuff you should never be able to do, find soft locks, find tons of glitches. You might not even have to pay them. If you're like Nintendo, people would want to test games before they're out so they can say they were the first to play it. Doing good. Getting places. Getting here. Again, I did the same thing! No. No. That time I know I pulled back way too hard. I was on a good trajectory, but I got incredibly scared of the ceiling spike for some reason. I did a huge pullback, and I probably just needed to let go of right, not even press left at all. Means I didn't even make any progress. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat it when I get past that part. So I might have to get past that multiple times. It really sucks today. Haven't done the trick even once. Oh, that was really bad timing. That was a horrible attempt at a P-switch jump. Pressed B way too early. These P-switches are really one of those places I should be pressing both jump buttons at almost the same time, so that if I mess it up, maybe I'll just happen to get it with the other jump button. Tried it there, but it still didn't work. But you pretty much have to press the jump buttons exactly a frame apart, or maybe two for them to realistically have a chance of covering a mistake. Because if you press them like 5 frames apart, that would mean you'd have to be 5 frames off with the first button for the second one to be able to cover you. Hopefully you're not that far off. Hey, it worked. Although pressing both of them actually kind of messed up my timing. But it worked out in the end. No, I didn't. I guess I technically gained information. I didn't even have a chance. I couldn't see anything at all. If that P-switch jump is the last thing to do, I think I can handle it, hopefully. Man, that's kind of annoying. I didn't expect to necessarily beat the level when I finally got past that jump, but I hope to at least have a chance at it, instead of just having to do a blind jump. Oh, what? People get really passionate about video games in Japan, even more so than America. There are lots of video game gatherings for one reason or another. It's pretty cool. Thought I was dead. I didn't even make a halfway decent attempt at that P-switch jump. This kind of sucks because I don't know whether I should go for a true P-switch jump or a lazy, easier one. Because if I do the easy one, I may or may not be able to make the jump. It was not very obvious one way or the other. I guess the spot you have to land on is at least indicated by the track. But I had absolutely no idea what the track was supposed to mean the first time I did that jump. I couldn't even come up with a possibility. Usually I can at least figure out what I'm supposed to do and then fail to actually have my fingers do it in time. In that case, I had no idea. I said earlier, this is one of those you can just come back after a good night's sleep and beat it in 10 tries or so. It might also be one where you just like watch TV or YouTube or something while you're playing it, and then you beat it in like 30 tries without even really focusing or trying at all. That's what I did with one spike precision level, pretty similar to this one. I wasn't paying any attention at all, and it was a very difficult and lengthy level. And then I just happened to beat it in like 7 tries, even after I'd spent a bunch of time on it on stream. And that wasn't even the next day, that was the same night, I believe. Let's go! Oh, why? Why couldn't I do that? Why couldn't I just make that jump first try? Not even counting the last attempt, because I barely even pushed the jump button. I nearly did it. I died on the last jump. We're so very close. Just need to get that P-switch jump, even if it's completely by accident. Maybe I'm not even paying attention, but my thumb just twitches at the exact right frame. And then I snap back to reality just in time to maneuver myself onto the axe. This part, it's not actually too bad. You usually have just about the right amount of momentum that you need. At one point I was even getting pretty consistent at it, but then I started sucking again. All I need to do is every single jump correctly in a row without dying. And if I get good, that would help as well. That's it. No big deal, right? No problem, just do every input exactly as it was intended. Exactly as it was done when the level was uploaded. Oh, come on. That's not even a real jump. That's a fake jump. That's not something you can die on. That's a jump a 3-year-old could make every single time. It was right at the end of the level. Not quite the very end, but pretty close. No, that was not something that necessarily made me very angry. There are certainly times where I want to say something that I can't say, but that was not one of them. So much momentum. So much momentum. Levels like these, it's all about managing your momentum. Which is not something you can do on the first try for any jump, because you kind of need to know what's coming up in order to know how much momentum you need. I sorta wanna practice that last P-switch jump just to get a feel for it, but I mean, I really shouldn't need to. It's one P-switch jump, not even complicated or unique. Not more difficult than your average P-switch jump. I only need to do it once. Shave the hairs off my back with those spikes. Give Mario a nice little reverse mohawk in the back of his head. So I am starting to use both jump buttons for the P-switch jumps, and I think it's helping a good bit. Maybe even doubling my success rate or so. Come on. No! No, that is... that's almost as bad as just jumping into the lava. That's so bad. All you need to do is wait long enough on the platform and it's not even possible to hit that spike. Double jump button for the win. I'm a single jump away from victory. Just the one jump. How long will it take me to get back there, and how many times do I need to get back there before I can rest in peace, knowing that I've finally beaten this level and put it in its proper place. That jump makes me sad. And that's what makes me sad sometimes, I think. I'm fine with that one, even though I die a lot. That P-switch jump. Don't like dying there. I'm I'm starting to feel even more like I'm just pressing the jump button at a random time. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like I've actually made the jump or timed it right. It just feels like I'm randomly pressing it and getting lucky, which is never a good feeling. You want to feel like you actually did the trick, not just got it on a fluke. Keep it going, come on. How is it possible that I just didn't even have enough momentum? How could that have even happened? What did I do wrong? What am I doing with my life? Where did I go wrong? What could I have done differently? I have so many regrets. So many people I've stepped on, all wasted for nothing. Oh. Oh. It's so sad. I'm telling you, this level really will not let me go. It's hanging on by the skin of its teeth. Desperately clawing at Mario. Not letting him escape. Using whatever dirty tricks it can to keep me away from the axe. Won't even let me lay one pinky toe on it. Let's go. Why? It hurts so much. Not even a chance. I got so far and I didn't even get the chance to jump. Why would autocorrect correct you to something that's not even a real word? That doesn't make any sense. You know that feeling when you fall face first into a volcano? I know you know what I'm talking about. Everybody does it at some point. It sucks. It's okay to admit it. Don't be embarrassed about falling into a volcano. Happens to everybody. People pretend like it doesn't happen, but it does. I've not heard that story. I'm not very up to date and hip on the news. Not a very current person. At this point, I don't even feel like the first 2/3 of the level even exists. It's basically going by in a blur. My mind's just still at the very end, waiting until I get another chance to maybe get to the axe. Maybe, possibly, have at least a chance. I need to at least land on the P-switch. And then I need to try and jump off of it. And then aim myself towards the axe. Right in between the spikes, probably not even worry about the top spikes. I'm glad these aren't Trump jumps. And you got... that was stupid. You've got the wall to lean against. Maybe it was an underground volcano. And it just happened to be active, so the ground gave way when somebody walked over it. And then they fell in. And lived! I hate that jump. A lot of people seem to think getting a picture or a video is more important than people's actual lives. Those are not smart people. Whether they're putting themselves in a stupid position to get a picture or video, or just waiting, watching something bad happen to someone else and recording it and not even helping them. That happens a lot. I see some videos online, and I'm like, what kind of horrible person was recording this? They didn't even help anyone. You record it and you put it on the internet, but you don't help anyone who's having trouble with whatever it is. Like, maybe you're scared of someone getting mugged or something, but there are lots of situations where there was nothing that could actually hurt a good Samaritan who was going to help them. But they still just stood around and didn't help anyone. Because people suck. Why? Why? I jumped as hard and far as I could. I jumped high and far, and I maybe let go right at the very end so I didn't slam face first into the other spike. But how did I not make it past that spike? How is that a thing? Well, at least I know for sure I can't do a lazy P-switch jump. I was so close. Is there like something that's going to stop me from running face first into the other spike that I haven't noticed? Like a one-way behind it? It's certainly possible. I've been concentrating very hard on Mario and specific parts of the ending, so I certainly could have missed something. At least I'm finally getting some sort of consistency with the first half. It always happens when you say anything. You always die. If you're streaming Mario, you always die when you say anything. How many times have you heard a streamer say, "Why do I even talk?" Every time you say something, it's instant death within 5 seconds. Yes, Saramad, give me back that pixel. If only I had that pixel 5 minutes ago, I wouldn't still be here. Hey Roblox only, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm so invested in this level. I really want to beat it. Here and now. Especially when you taste the axe like 3 times and barely get denied. Go, 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 go. Why? How much momentum? I can't even cancel that much momentum. I need that much to make it. How can I possibly stop without dying? Can't jump to save myself because there are spikes above. I even got a really nice jump off the very right side of the P-switch. Yeah, I just need to be able to ground pound in Mario 1 while standing on the ground and I'll be good. I was thinking about that earlier, not ground pounding specifically, but if there was only a button I could press that would make Mario stop dead still, specifically for the Trump jump, but it would be even more useful at the very end. This ending is impossible. You know what? It actually might be... Ooh. It could be a good strat to actually go past the ending and try to collect one of those fire flowers. But I might also run out of time if I try to do that. I didn't get a super good look of how easy it would be to do that, though. Maybe if I'm sure that I have too much momentum, I'll try that. If I can even react fast enough and remember that I want to try to do that. Only 2 to 3 seconds. Yeah, that's not quite enough. Maybe if I was extremely fast, but I have to go all the way around the semi-solid and up through the bottom. I don't think it would be a very hard jump to make, because you got a little opening in the ceiling spikes, and if you just did a low jump, it would be really easy to get past them without even coming close. But I don't know if I want to risk a chance at the ending doing something crazy like that. Although if I did the rest of the level super fast and... Oh, come on. Like dangerously fast, I probably could do it. Just put your level code straight into chat. Nightbot's not working, so the add command isn't either. So just type your code in and I will copy it. I just leave off the add part. Or Nightbot eats it, never shows, never submits it, doesn't let anyone see it, just throws it in the trash and goes back to sleep. Okay. Bathroom break time. Set you up with the video of a level I actually managed to beat. That'll be nice for a change, huh? I'll be back in a minute. Go. On to the next course. I don't know if I'll come back to this one on the stream or just off. Stop dealing with it. It might actually drive me insane if I keep getting to the end and not being able to make it. A bomb spring jump. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound too difficult. I now know what that is. And they're big bombs too. So it's much easier than if they were small bombs. Ooh, what now? I hope having this mushroom isn't gonna troll me. Should I spin jump? Oh, come on! There's the checkpoint. What if I could actually save this with a spring drop? No, there's not enough room. That would have been a pretty sweet save, though. If only you could go further past the bottom of the screen without dying. I don't think I even really want the mushroom. Seems to just complicate things. Same deal. It's not happening. I can do mid-airs, yeah. If you want me to do 22 mid-airs in a row, then no. But if you just got a couple, that's fine. I don't have any idea why the bomb blew up one ice block last time, but none this past time. I've just been holding jump, so I should always hit the bomb at the same time. Should be able to do 4, yeah. Same thing. I can't see what I'm doing, so there's no real way to line it up. If only that wasn't so far down. If I just had a little more room to operate, I could maybe save it. Now that time I specifically cut my jump a little short, so it might actually reach both ice blocks. Pull back just a little bit. No, that was gonna do it. I think. I didn't want to hit the muncher, I just wanted to do a couple wall jumps to stall. Now, when I saw this level, I thought I might be able to one-shot it, but I haven't even gotten to the checkpoint. Not ideal. There could possibly be cheese in this level, but it would likely be more difficult than just doing it the normal way. chill. Now it's small bombs. Small bomb city. Oh. I didn't actually think any of these were going to contain anything useful. Hey. Does that mean the level's over? Got lots of free stuff. What? I guess we're going for it. At least one shot the second half. Yay. We've got another level to add to it now. Solid level there. Thanks for the GGs. Should I go back into the man's level? Or am I actually going to get slowly driven into insanity? I'm just so close. Although I hate having a couple options for what I can maybe do for a trick. And having no idea which one is the best and which ones are even possible. If it weren't for the timer, I would definitely go for the power-ups at the end of the level. But I really don't want to time out doing something crazy like that. Yeah, I'll just do it blindfolded. That'll make it easier, right? Oh my god. That is so not acceptable. That's ridiculous. Unless that name is auto-corrected, then no, I've never even heard of that streamer. Which is no surprise when it comes to me. I don't know people. I don't know current events. I have no idea what's going on in the world. I just watch a couple big streamers and that's it. Come on, really? I don't even think the ending is really that hard, but I think it's especially hard to do it the first time, which is a horrible way for the ending to be. That's what you want to be at the beginning of the level, since you can just retry it until you're finally like, oh, that's how you do it. But when you have to get all the way to the end, you don't have a chance to figure out how you're supposed to do it. And even if you do, then it's already done, so it doesn't matter because you don't have to do it again. What? I've heard of potato chan, but not potato chip. So when you say he kills it blindfolded, does that mean he actually plays well? I suck at playing blindfolded, although I can do the majority of one of my levels blindfolded. Because I set it to music, so I just have to listen to the music to time my jumps and hold right. What? Ooh. The unfortunate thing with any streamer is you can never tell if they're actually doing something legit. Like, is the blindfold real? I always want to believe that they're telling the truth and being honest. But sometimes you question it and there's no way to know for sure unless it gets proven that they were indeed lying. So I don't assume people are faking it, but there's always that possibility. Two seconds. There is no chance I can make it to that fire flower and back in 2 seconds. I could probably have like 8 seconds on the clock if I did the whole thing frame perfect. Jump over then back. That's a possibility as well. Although depending on how much 2 seconds I had, that also might not be possible. Did I have a good 2 seconds or did I have 1.1 seconds? Dang it. What I really want to do is only try to jump over if I have too much momentum, but it's pretty hard to tell for sure if I'm going to have too much momentum before I die. I need the sticky feet. I need to be able to just stop moving immediately, just one single time. I'll just glue myself permanently to the final blue platform. I'll never be able to leave the level, but I will get the axe. Well, I've finally beaten it. And then it'll get to keep me forever just like it wants. What do you mean ignore you? I didn't see any reason to comment on those phrases. Not like you asked me a question and I just blew you off. I never met Ryukar in high school. What are you talking about? You're crazy. I would have known because of his beard. I mean, you did say you're Ryukar, right? I barely met anyone in high school. Please don't make those deaths a habit. If I'm dying in any way that isn't the most hardcore way on the hardest tricks, how am I ever going to complete this crazy thing? I'm not gonna say that. In fact, I'm considering deleting that comment. I'll just do it to get back some semblance of sanity. Since I can't beat this level, I will exert power over my viewers instead. The one part of the stream I can actually control. I certainly should practice the last jump in editor, but that would take away a large amount of satisfaction from the victory. Have a good night, Reboot. Thanks for watching. Sometimes those springs just give you janky bounce, and you don't get a chance to really jump. I don't know if they bounce you in the air slightly so you have nothing to jump off of, or if somehow it just prevents you from jumping even though you're still on the platform. Don't get it. Just gotta breathe, right? Probably need to go to sleep. I'll be able to beat this level once I'm asleep. It'll let me focus better, take away all the distractions. Yeah, if you want to know, I was thinking about how it would be funny if I banned that comment as well, but I have no actual reason to, so I'm not going to be that mean. Just start banning all your axe puns just because. Come on. No, at least the whole pressing both jump buttons is really upping my success rate off the P switches. Oh, this level is going to make me literally insane. It's got an obsessive component about it, along with repeatedly killing me right at the end, giving me hope and then taking it away. Why don't you take all your axe comments and throw them at Mario, and maybe he'll be able to catch one of them. Finally finished the level. Ah! Ah! These are the sounds of insanity. Watch a streamer lose his entire mind live as one level that shouldn't even be that hard drives him to the brink of madness. I might actually lower the clear rate at this point. It wouldn't be the first time I lowered the clear rate after completing a level with lower than 0.1% clear rate. If you never beat it, obviously you're gonna lower the clear rate. But when you play it thousands of times, when it has like a 0.1 or 0.05% clear rate and manage to get that even lower, that's when it starts to get embarrassing. Are you asking me? Because I hope you'd be able to tell what sort of accent I have. And just a fun fact, I have never used Axe body spray. Not that I have any opinions on it one way or the other. Sometimes when I'm in that position, I make it past the spike. Usually I die. It's actually impressive that I was able to die like that. Make it to that spike from the platform. No, Sarmad, you cannot, because you're the one that started it. So while I'm being driven to madness by this level, you three can drive each other insane with your ridiculous axe puns. And then we'll all just be a happy stream of loonies that need to see a therapist. We hire one therapist and just bring them on stream. Can we save money instead of getting an individual therapist for each of us? I can't do this. Go, Mario, go. You didn't go. I'm definitely losing steam. If I go insane, will that give me an extra burst of energy? Or maybe the focus I need to beat it? Even being brain tired. I'm starting to hate this jump. I said before I didn't hate that one, but I'm starting to hate it. I'm having problems. And it keeps killing me. Starmad, I don't even know what you're going for on that one. If you can't tell what the actual word was supposed to be, probably not acceptable. Pun. That's not even correct, Sarmad. That's bad grammar. You sick monster, you can't sacrifice grammar for puns. Oh, what are you doing with your life? What am I doing with my life? We're all going to lose the possibility of having a life. If this level doesn't end soon, it's just gonna suck out my soul and the soul of everyone watching. Squeeze in there, Mario. Do a P-switch jump. Jump! Thank you, finally. Everybody, quiet, don't even breathe. No! Will you stop breathing all over Mario? He's under enough pressure as it is. He doesn't need Domo breathing over him. Looking over his shoulder. It's probably, your icon is probably not Domo, but that's what it looks like from this distance. So that's what I'm going with. Nope. Oh, it actually is. That's surprising. YouTube icons tend to look like something completely different when they're small / far away. And then you get up close. And then you're like, how did I even see that other thing? Makes no sense. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, thank you! Are you kidding me? Your icon just looks like a Japanese style cartoon, sort of Japanese-ish, cartoon girl with a palm tree leaf haircut. Possibly a boy, but it looks more like a girl. And then Sarma is just like a black and white picture of a wind turbine or something. I can't even see anything in Sarmaz, it's just black and white. Maybe it's a preview of the abyss that awaits me at the end of this level. Come on, I can't get that now. Alright, good night, Armad. See you later, hopefully. If I survive. I'm sure my body will survive, but what about my mind and soul? The thing is, this level shouldn't be driving me crazy, besides the fact that the ending is reasonably difficult. There's nothing that bad about this level, difficulty-wise. And it's not bad quality either. I can't finish it. No, I hate that. I hate dying like that. Isn't Goku like a monkey or something? Did he marry another monkey? Monkey aliens from outer space or something. Oh, all the deaths hurt now. They're all so painful. He was like Darmanitan. Don't be alarmed if it sounds like I'm going insane, it's just because I am. No, why? Why do I have to die? Why is it my destiny to die? Can't I just live a single time? Get one happy ending? Let's win! No! No! How about I just open up a portal to the end of the level? Step in, slam that axe on the bridge, killing everything in sight, and then just walk away. Not that there's anything to kill in this level, unfortunately. If I miss the final jump one more time, that's probably gonna be it for this stream. Alright, thanks Max, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Yeah. This is actual insanity. Playing the same level over and over and expecting to win. Just doing the same jumps the same way and expecting it to work out for some reason. That's a sad face. I hate that jump. I hate that P-switch and I hate that jump. Basically hit all the P-switches except that one. At this rate, I'm not even going to get one final attempt at the last jump. Even pressing both jump buttons, I'm pressing them both too early. I've already hit both of them before I even land on the P-switch. There we go. Could this be the one attempt? Might be the final attempt one way or the other. I knew it, that was not even close to a good enough jump. That's about all I've got in me. I think I'm done now. I think my soul has depleted. My mind is broken. It's all over. That was horrible. That's it. That's the end. I got a pretty good attempt being dead. But I messed up in the same spot anyway. Now my thumb hurts. I might have gained a little bit of sanity back if I had managed to randomly beat it on that last try, but nope. So that's it for this stream. Thanks to everyone who submitted a level. Thank you all for watching. Hope you didn't go too insane, and I hope to see you on Monday. Goodbye.